you're gonna see.
Howdy,
all
howdy,
night.
folks. Hopefully I am probably audible. I'm sorry for being a bit late on this one. I need to set up some
It's
stuff.
not about the destination, it's about the
Ensure that
journey
everything was fine.
and the memories you make along the way.
How are you all doing?
Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird, or
I'm
a
good,
night
I'm
owl,
good, I'm good.
a fair weather flyer, or
Let's
an
get into this one.
all-terrain trawler, different people have different ways of
Doing a
moving
little bit
through
of a
life.
dual
Maybe
PC
they're all
setup
right,
here, so
because
I hope that you are
everybody
all
is
following
trying
along.
to
Let's
get
close this
somewhere.
chat.
So whatever drives you, whatever
All right.
your purpose, you are not the only one.
A gaming evening.
Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
I have a bit of pre-show here. That's awesome.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim.
Hey,
World.
it's
I
this
didn't
guy.
realize it was like that.
I forget his name.
And
It's
if
a
you
YouTuber
thought
as well.
that was
It's
the
pretty cool.
wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait,
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, I am officially a dad again.
Congratulations!
And it feels great. There's no stress whatsoever involved with the process. I've not been able to do anything that I wanted to do. But you know what? I am joyful. That's the most important.
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting. Hike up every price. And charm a whole new generation of guests. Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes
The
to
name of
become
my
the
new
next
daughter
great
is Panama.
Roller Coaster Tycoon? Coming soon to early access.
The first name's Barbara, so... Yeah, we wanted something a bit out there, but not too much out there. NGR, Mr. Pickle. Thank you. It's nice to have you on the stream. Hold on. Make myself something to drink. First soda of the day. I'm gonna need the energy. Oh boy, if it isn't this thing, a competitor to Power World. It's interesting that at this point we're not even gauging Nintendo themselves as being a competitor anymore, because Game Freaks, they made that one title the other day, Beast of Incarnation. Hold on a minute. Do I have that on my desktop? Yeah, I do. I didn't finish the game because I just couldn't. It was very buggy. Okay. Jesus Christ, cake! Directly. Well, hello to you too.
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life undying. How dare you steal it?
Oh, Beast of Incarnation, I mean,
You were born of dust.
it's not that it's like super bad. It is a game. It just has some very weird decisions.
And you gave it up for what?
Oh, is that Wu Chang too?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark.
I think it is.
Immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Is
I chasing the sun than to kneel.
oh gee.
Are you
Oh, is that a
saying
new
no one
title?
will die? Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even
It's like a
here.
Chinese golden age of
I want to be remembered,
Souls-esque games.
not for who I was, but for who I am.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm
A new title. Beast of Incarnation, just to point that one out, is not a bad game.
Bubsy in the pre-show this year. And
It-
yet there
it-
he
it
was.
just has some
How's this keep
terrible
happening?
decisions
but
that
let's
it's
continue
taking all the
counting
time.
down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall
That makes you
trailers. So
always
far, we've
question
seen
every
high-speed
single
action.
stage of the game.
We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen anima.
And you've seen the meme about it, that if you look up to the sky, you die. So, I mean, I don't understand it. They didn't fix that from the get-go. They shipped the game that let you die by looking up. Okay. What the hell is this one? Some Resident Evil, or no? We would have seen. Oh, indie horror. Actually, you know what? For Spooktober, given that we have some streaming going on, we're going to play a lot of indie horror. I got a few ones, like Unholy, that was sent to me like a couple of years back, that need to beat. Perceptum. Well, that didn't tell us much.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person.
I think that if
Anyway,
you've
if you've
seen
been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to,
any of the titles that have come out of Ukraine, the likes of Spectrum. Yeah, it sounds very much like the movie Spectrum with a ghost in it, but it's one where you're playing as this investigator who can go into the world of the dead back and forth, as well as Unholy, stuff like that. There are very good indie titles coming from there. That are horror based. Okay. Hey, is these the guys who did my favorite cult simulator? Cult of the Lamb. Okay.
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he comes.
Oh no.
I know some of these faces. Friends.
It was this one that we got
Now their eyes are hollow.
revealed during the Game Awards. Also during Summer Games Fest, but
William! By the saints, is that truly you? I'm worried, William. With those things, oh me.
Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary. What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Oh. Narratively speaking, it makes sense. Valor Mortis, yes. A fun take on French Revolution. Or Napoleonic, sorry. Wars.
What the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better.
But what now?
You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can fight!
And foes.
You just won tickets to my show! Wolves and den.
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil, long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom opening night live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later.
Dude, the rise of AI will help us.
I'm sorry, you're
with
on
the
your
appreciation
own.
of
All
art.
I have is more world premieres.
Not Death Stranding, although the first thing I think of. Well, my daughter wasn't born that way, but sure. Is that Humankind? Are they making a new one? Because it's not Civ. Civ has a distinct art style. Yep, it's Humankind too.
Those are some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Focus, entertainment. Wait a minute. That's not what I thought it was going to be. What the hell is this? Please don't be a multiplayer. Please don't be a multiplayer. Cyberpunk Tibetan style. With some fantasy elements. Who are you? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Is it French-shaped? Oh yes, thank you. It kind of carries the aesthetics of the Darksiders. Elta, defy
You know what's
all
crazy
gods.
about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked.
Spyro but
I don't
green.
know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for 2-player co-op enthusiasts.
I think that we've been poisoned by Paimon.
Grandpa,
That's why.
What was Mom like?
Freaking
You never
Genshin
talk about
Impact.
her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a
Hello?
little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Age
I'm not letting you go alone.
twisters.
Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell.
Hey,
Time to beat
Onimusha.
Onimusha. That means you, bud. A no-holds barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too.
Dude,
right,
Onimusha, Phantom Blade Zero.
Down in the bottom.
Oh, what a year.
They're getting us stronger than you can imagine.
Save this world.
I won't entertain only. How about a little game?
And nobody talks about Neo Tree.
As for you, I suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
Jesus.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
Okay. About to play the demo again. Available right now. Oh yeah, the demo was excellent.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame
That's
you if
funny.
you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful
Install.
Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
doctrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
Oh, very classic.
No me hagas esperar.
Mariachi Legends. That's awesome.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends?
It's like if you're playing Castlevania, but of
Mariachi
course.
Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with...
Oh no. The interview is crashing. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm downloading some demos right now.
Is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi?
Those towns that's in the category of a magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026.
Hey, let's get to the main show.
Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta.
Good.
That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script, and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future,
dude, that's dark.
Such as
Jeffrey
these
Dahmer
have somehow
shades,
become
come
a
on.
rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff.
Nothing
And
speaks
the
like
number one reason
late-stage
to be excited for
capitalism
Gamescom Opening Night Live
than having a game trailer hidden behind a paywall. Gosh. It's a good thing that we have a leaker out there who's making them sweat. Bro thinks he's the Riddler.
All right. Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
His name's Jeff. Oh, who summoned the broadband companies before? Well, what do you know? They are back at it again.
Get ready!
They couldn't save the Summer Games Fest, and now we have to deal with this. Wonderful.
This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln-Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people
Is it too loud?
are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions more will watch live online around the world.
Let's lower the sound a bit.
We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited.
Yeah, maybe next year I'll visit it live. Or at least in person.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me on.
There he goes again. The goddamn broadband.
This stage, I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary.
Jesus Christ.
Feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game.
I wish I was super excited for that, though.
Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast.
As I was
yes,
when it was first revealed.
Later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
Bro, if they announced The Witcher 3,
and we also have a little fun in store
the new
for you
DLC
as well, including
right
the
today.
First ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year.
Well, it's on their end. They are the ones with the issues.
So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with
Bloody
a new
hell.
game announcement no one is expecting tonight.
Come on, man. Jesus H. Christ.
From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
How hard is it for them to just give us the bloody thing? It's not me.
Whence came the first entanglement? None.
No! You can't have an event and have it turn out this way.
In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity.
Oh.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so...
My brother in Christ, I want to enjoy your trailer. Come on.
As spoken of old, the weavers came forth.
Is FromSoft?
Yet spoke not
Hoyoverse
of their coming.
What the fuck?
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise and
hold on.
Still, the wounds of old remain.
Oh my god, come on now. Just let me fucking enjoy what I'm watching. Oh, Christ. On a fucking stick, and it's not even live.
The wounds of old remain.
And they even got a torrent. The fuck is happening?
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Xihua.
Alright.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more.
Unbelievable.
And you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
Okay, how the hell am I experiencing these freaking issues? Ain't no fucking way, dog. Okay, let's try again. Apologies for that. Let's reload.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
No. That's literally a Dark Souls boss.
At last.
Instead of the wolf, we have a dragon.
The divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Nodus.
Come on.
Came ye to reweave this world? seek ye some other end?
Notice fall.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom,
okay.
Will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
All right.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom. And my favorite...
Yeah, everything has loading issues, apparently. Everywhere. Every single entry point is so freaking weird, man.
City, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now...
So, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do a bit of a change here. If you will excuse me. I'm gonna do this instead.
Everyone's reactions for tonight, and right now, I am...
So screw this. Let's go straight to...
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom, flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. Rayman Legends Retold, the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day, Tides of Annihilation.
So,
not living may now
I'm sorry for this having to return, but
floodwaters spread.
I want to be able to say this without having any issues, if it's okay with you.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entraps you on.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
China versus Japan in a competition of who can create the better Souls-like.
Ignite the flames of rebellion!
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
I mean, Hoyoverse has the money. All those whales are sponsoring this.
At last, had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Nodus. Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Interesting.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Nodus Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp
Dread
tactics.
Nodus.
Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne,
Every
and
Souls-like,
seeing all
yes.
the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Oh no. Ubisoft, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
The only way to salvage money, the mobile market.
These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
What the fuck?
On the floor, now!
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor, now!
Yee. Okay.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a
Oh, am I not loud enough?
Missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day in Xbox console exclusive.
So we tried the
launching
multiplayer.
this October.
It wasn't the best thing. So So hopefully this one is a lot better. Come on, give us something good.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
It's very Doom-esque now.
Through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Fall back now! How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
When real men cry. Oh.
Get some, you goddamn scrubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
Yeah, brother.
To the end.
Yeah, just make that campaign epic, please.
Gears of War, October
That's all I
6th
want.
this year. All right, next it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom.
The
Two
everything
massive
game.
cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Welcome to GTA 6 before GTA 6.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are
It's a meme game.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master?
Build around memes. With gameplay second.
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on?
There's some degree of conflict with the art style that make me unable to take any of this seriously. See, that was the Yamcha pose.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
No, guys, this game didn't rip Spider-Man. It ripped everything. from the first gameplay video that we got from this. They literally have everything in here. Oh, there we go again. January 15th.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
You know, that's the thing with the tone. It's like everywhere.
That comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Yep, they
I know you're
probably
waiting for
got
it.
some Saints Row in there.
Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah!
Yeah!
Just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
More Silent Hill. It's the golden age.
Hey, Simon. Listen. I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right, that this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Yo, Silent Hill doing the mist thing?
His death is your burden.
Plague Tale.
I have to leave this island.
Resonant.
I should have known. You betrayed me.
I think this is going to be different or divisive for some because it's taking a completely different direction than the prior.
It's more than I ever imagined.
Prior to.
I can't do this anymore.
In 2 days? What? Oh, and then there's this one. The pirate game.
Brave the gale.
I don't know about this game, man. I thought originally that it was simply going to be just a pirate game. But it's so weird. Because it's going to have a combination of, yeah, gacha mechanics, but also those borrows from some of the stuff that we got from Clair Obscur. Like, look at this. I'm muting because of the music, by the way. The art is nice, but we don't know how it's going to go. Oh, update.
If only I... You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, You will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I am. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the expanded story part. Because it's literally the funniest part of this game.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. And they changed the model to fit her a bit better as well. I don't quite know how I feel about that. It felt a bit more like a downgrade. But yeah. It was supposed to be Jennifer English initially, but she got to work on something else. But she's still consulting on this one though, so...
You have decided? Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere.
The Knights of the Round Table?
Teach me.
Quite literally. I was just guessing, by the way. It's like, come on, can we try something new? Like, I get it. It's like the first thing that you think of when you think England. Well, damn.
If you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any
the game looks
games featured
cool.
at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Unrelated Games. Does not ring a bell. At least not now.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Love song. Is it a game like Jet? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm invested. This is the type of game that I put on just to relax in the evening. Nice. Cool.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return.
Oi.
Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world.
Who?
Take a look.
Oh, Doc! Get the fuck out of here. Sonic, Mega Man. Now Nintendo announced a new Mario game. Even Rayman is back. Oh man, the animation is so smooth. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Cryptid. Oh, ooh.
Little something extra. All right,
Dark
now
matter.
let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth
That was
realm
very
to explore,
weird of a skin
plus
to
fully
have.
voiced cinematics.
But it's
Players
Capcom
join
for you.
Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Speaking of Rayman. Oh! Macarena. Macarena. I was about to wonder if they had a deal with Disney. But that's Kingdom Hearts. They included oh, macaroni. For fuck's sake. Sit up.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany.
Yeah, for an entire week.
Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the
Stop
music
teasing
of
me.
eugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Okay. What is this? Realistic looking thing. Zombie game? Oh! Oh, that's my dude who made the trailer. What the fuck? I think another person who edited this trailer is very Ubisoft-esque. But it's PUBG, for fuck's sake. Damn it, Crafton.
Breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And
wait, is that once human?
Home together.
Are people still playing it?
But that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Okay. You know, sometimes it's just nice to see a formula executed somewhere else with a different aesthetic completely.
Your eyes.
A brachier, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself? Oh God. No, please, no.
And then this one.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Dampier.
Night after night. Day after day.
Hmm.
I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple.
Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
I hope this game does well.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere.
It has a pretty cool concept, especially with replayability, because you have a short amount of time to beat it. Or like a time constraint.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
The Stark, an honor. Come on, men.
Well, not what I expected it to be.
Try to defend yourself.
Especially with George not finishing his freaking book. But sure, he has nothing to do with it. Strategy based on what we know.
Westeros
Stand with me!
is yours to decide.
Drip or die.
Game of Thrones. War
Said the
for
White
Westeros.
Walkers.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller.
Yeah.
This is Dust Origins.
Because we have an official Darksiders coming. Ooh, why does this one feel like that one Inquisitor game for 40k? 40k's very own Diablo. Just with better art style. Nice.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Searching for a pulse.
Oh god. You just caught the trailer.
Initializing reality.
For the sake of the song.
233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
Bro. Are you kidding me?
Are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
I need to forget sometimes.
Gamescom has officially started.
that this hobby comes with a lot of cringe.
And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space.
Featuring Matthew
Along the way, you
McConaughey.
assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
I beg your pardon.
Let's protect our defense! Keep moving!
Did I hear that right?
Run!
Salt?
That's interesting.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
Now, some people are going to praise the obvious
This
question.
is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other.
He knows Scott. Come on, it's okay.
Local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Octopods are intelligent, so giving them an exosuit makes sense.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation.
It's just not the first thing that I consider.
Surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
It has Ninja Turtle energy.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home.
It's original. Perhaps the narrative would be good. Hey, April.
No!
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Now imagine that in a year or so, she becomes like one of the most beloved companion in gaming.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming
would
in
have achieved
April, as you
something
saw,
great.
of 2027.
An octopus.
Now to give us an exclusive extended first look
Hey,
at the
just saying.
gameplay for the upcoming Warlock, Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Okay. More Watsy stuff. Well, if you crave more Mass Effect, like the Owlcats crew have got some more for you.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Mommy!
Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
She is, in fact, her.
Have your deepest desires come true?
Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant.
Yes, Owlcats is making the Expanse game, so... Kind of like Mass Effect.
You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Ooh, gameplay. I'll be damned. Thought I'd never see the day. Oh. Neat.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Is that a Hamashi?
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long. We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
It's kind of like a real-time D&D, you know?
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
The fucking eye. Oh, you can slow down. That's cool. These are literally D&D spells.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Okay.
You're getting closer, Warlock.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
What the?
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option scarce. What I need is here.
Oh, you can see the bar there where it recharges. Okay. It feels slow, but it's intentional. It wouldn't be a D&D game if it wasn't.
And I thought the death kiss was trouble.
But I think that a combination of spell casting and real-time action, it's going to be something that one needs to get used to. Okay. That's a lot of spells. I wonder how you control all of that. Because the UI is very minimalistic. It does look neat. Damn, what's he doing something good? Okay.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game
A bit skeptical,
inspired
but
by 1001
interesting.
Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
It's not sand, is it? Not that game, but...
Whispers on the desert wind.
Okay, no, it's something completely different. I thought that we were going to get a sequel.
The Jinn.
Ooh. Now, when Ubisoft won't give you a Prince of Persia, you make your own.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories.
Hey, she's getting a lot of roles, ain't she?
To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Threads of Mizan. Whew. Okay. Definitely trying that out.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak.
Element Delta.
Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Yeah, it's been proven that you can do this without turning it into a gacha game. So this aesthetic has grown on a lot of people, so... maybe.
Any leads?
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
Silver Palace.
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Mobile game! Capcom be like, no more Raid Shadow Legend. We're taking over this business. Oh, it's Outlanders. Okay. Sorry. I didn't see that to be a Monster Hunter
All right,
game.
welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Bro, I am so ready.
Hello, Gamescom.
Hey.
Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Fuck yeah.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins.
It's 6 years, man.
But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity.
Yeah.
There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me.
I remember a few years back.
More tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth.
When Todd Howard was pulling the bullshit with Fallout 76, we were making so much fun of them with the aid of Metro, because Exodus had come with his enhanced edition, and some new stuff were being revealed.
Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Dude, I need to revisit Exodus as well.
Ooh. What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Nova Reich spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunters.
Stalker with a more easily accessible story.
Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
And oh, this immersiveness.
But this... humans did this.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo Reich. The enemy must be destroyed.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm
have something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Oh, okay, they don't seem friendly this time.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Wait, is it our wife?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance
I'm excited.
on ONL.
Morally grey man who hates the Nazis.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Say no more. That's my protagonist.
Lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Hey, Snoop.
Eat a more sizzle.
Wait, did Uncle just show up to promote his freaking cookies?
Well done.
Bro.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur.
No!
Diverse business ventures.
Let's go! We're killing Snoop! Oh my days. Let's go!
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
He got some free advertisement, and we got a new contract.
Now coming to Hitman. Next up, The Sky is no longer the limit from
Okay.
NC. This is
I'm in.
Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Ion. Wait, aerial combat with what, dragons? The fuck? Are they showing the right trailer? I think that they're playing the wrong trailer. Ion was like, no, we aren't ready to show our skills yet. How? How does that have anything to do? I don't know. What did that have to do with aerial combat?
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads,
no,
I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors.
Rage?
Like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances.
No.
Through faith. But when words fail, might
becomes the law.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes
It
of
could have
you.
been Rage.
So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe? At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Yeah. I don't trust Paradox right now. They need to fix their games first before they drop anything new. Hoyoverse. Oh yeah, we got to see this one. Yeah. Last year. Their own little... What do you call it? Animal... the freaking Switch title there. Their own Animal Crossing, yeah. But with people instead of... Yeah, Petite Planet. Ugh.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
God damn it.
Players can pre-register
China's
now
taking
on the game's
every
official
single
website,
part of
plus
gaming.
The final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we
Step-
are very
step
excited
up
to
the
have
West.
a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and
Papa
dark
Meat.
comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty won't.
This is already better than the Cats movie.
This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can window this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
I mean, it might not be your forte, but she's good.
Say you'll be mine, we'll My claws all
I didn't have enough time to play Mutagenics.
This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay.
All I know is that Meat Canyon, or Papa Meat, was involved in the making of it. So that was already something that was worth checking for me.
Lie down upon my table, don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best.
I played it for a bit. It was good for what I tried. It's kind of like one of those. What's a good comparison? I won't say RimWorld, but it kind of has the feel of it in the things that you can do in it. But think more like Cult of the Lamb.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Mutagenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
I'm still waiting for Isolation.
Shit, we got Xenos!
But yeah, now you can play 5. Oh no, sorry, 4.
Come engage! There's too many!
I like how every franchise has their own little entry of survival shooters. Oh, she's a beauty. Okay.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Ah, okay. Then we get this one.
This is that story.
66.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world.
Oh, this demo was
even if it meant losing
something.
herself.
The narrative is going to be the selling point for this one.
Everything she sacrificed was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Yeah.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢だ。
Hey!
午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Be the American the Japan think you are. It's that game.
アニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて、明日はこの国は一体どうなることか。
Look at that shit. Oh my god.
これがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Yeah. Road Kings. Okay. Give it to your trucker uncle as a gift.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique
DDR.
projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience.
I don't have time.
Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi. Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom LATAM, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart
it's
of
a great
gaming.
place to make friends.
Welcome to Gamescom.
And especially when it's Cologne, because
Next up, we've got
great
the release
food.
date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead,
Ooh.
Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Supermassive black hole.
wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
Oh.
Our only hope. The Order of the Turok.
Turok! Oh my god!
With enhanced abilities.
Oh, okay, I should have guessed.
The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction.
Dino Man.
They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Is that Peter McCullen?
No
it sounds like him.
No surrender. No limit to your abilities.
It is.
The Lost Lands beckon you.
My name is Optimus Prime. I'm gonna turn into a freaking dinosaur.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic.
Turok's an old game that they
veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises.
Brought back.
It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Well, games, plural.
Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. Woohoo! New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife.
I mean, I don't like dogs that much.
Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, that was funny.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Did I just bark at one?
Very deep rock.
Yes, I did. That looks awesome. And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
What? Some Lego stuff. Oh god, are you kidding me? She had to say click. Oh god fucking damn it. Somebody just... Discord, please don't do this to me. Somebody just wrote, Dolly Parton is dead. Bro. Come on. Okay, sorry, yeah, let's get back to it. What the fuck is going on with 2026, man? I hate this year.
Places no one else touches, and into the future
For the people, the good people
right.
whom we're losing.
This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Okay. Helldivers Satisfactory Edition.
On the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
It's a bit unfortunate that we kind of have... Yeah... Your game is going to always be compared to something else. And unfortunately for them... It's Satisfactory and Helldivers.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Wait, is this a third entry to that? Oh no, okay, sorry, never mind. This path. It looks damn good. Yeah. Path of Exile.
I will take what I am owed.
Hey! 1.0. It's nice to see things actually live early access.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh.
Jesus
Command
Christ.
mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
No way. No way. Ubisoft is scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
They're hanging on the freaking thread.
To its enemies! Let us repay them.
Holy shit. We just got We just got the old world, and then they decide to make a remake. Oh, they saw those numbers on Steam and were like, nah, we need to capitalize on this. Yo, Seth is going to be so angry. Oh, Ubisoft, show us. Are those hexagons? Yes, okay. Okay, Ubisoft don't not goof this time. Not gonna lie, I like this.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
What? It is so weird. These were the obvious choices that Ubisoft should have always gone with.
Our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force.
They had to face bankruptcy before they pulled themselves together.
Co-owner and business director Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Jesus Christ, Ubisoft.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games...
Yeah, shit. When we aren't getting split with culture war nonsense, then yeah, we're pretty great.
Same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week. From charity streams like Loot for the World.
I mean, we actually do
to
love politics in games.
And the Gamescom.
It just depends. We just don't want to feel insulted in how it is like spoon-fed to people.
Ashley, there's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Alongside Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières is a wild thing.
The new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Do we actually have gameplay now? These are the ones who made The Ascent, one of my favorite games. I made a review on it on the channel. Really good.
You hear about this Gardner guy
And they
going
follow the
after
same
the
aesthetic.
mayor?
Now it's
City
just
won't
first
shut up
person.
about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Damn.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener.
He's a ghost.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
These are literally the weapons that you had in The Ascent. Oh my
Stories
god.
about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
That's cool. And of course, one of the ways that you get to have a well-running game that massive is by creating specific meshes that don't go too detailed. So that's why the character design may feel a little bit odd. But they already did that with The Ascent, so but that one was isometric. Very League of Legends. Project Zeta. Very League of Legends.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Is this Korean? Oh no.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자.
Istanbul.
전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다.
But it is Korean. What the fuck?
시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다.
Bro, what? What is this concept?
사도의
Aliens,
예언대로
zombies,
검은 물질과 함께
mechs,
대항마 그에르가 강림했다.
religion.
인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
Alright.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있다.
Parasite 2, bruv. Watch Korea create its own Resident Evil franchise. Cinder.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay. As the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats.
And the
it's
cats
one of the
don't
many
give a
experiments
shit.
in the game. Narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments could be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Bro,
please?
I'm so ready to get disgusted.
That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Oh my god!
Okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
It's getting taken over by the rats. Ooh. The thing about the game is that there is a very unsettling aspect. Like, I don't know how they come up with this concept, but they always manage to find something that aches you. Ugh. Major no. Okay, unconventional title. Pony Island 2. Oh, wow.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that. Gravhounds, right? It's a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Have any of you seen that latest Chinese movie that came out about the...
Ready?
I'm going to show it to you later.
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
It's human-made slope. It's the best thing that I've ever seen.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Yes, the mom and son one, exactly.
Win already.
This
You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy!
That movie is so bad, but it's getting more numbers than the Odyssey.
No! No! That's enough! It's lazy!
Partisans, stand united! Two arms!
Hand over the spark!
Damn. Never thought a rabbit would be so cool.
Come and get me!
It's a fucking rat.
This, the hope of the world?
Hey.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand.
Stop trying to take Wisdy's job.
Understand, whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
Okay.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
The Pokemon lawyers are seething right now. Our patent! Our motherfucking patent! Oh god. Oh. Oh, this is an aspect of the war that we don't often cover. Is the CCP losing its grip? Now the creative are allowed to expand more on actual history. Defiant. Okay. Boot up the game and the first thing you hear while I'm badging.
홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Yeah, that's a multiplayer game. I don't want to be one to say it, but I see this thing lasting 2 months. It's just a very competitive space. I don't know if K-pop is enough to be the selling point. It does some things, but like yeah, they do really love battle
Okay,
royales.
now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Mr. Gucci himself. Check the fit.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi,
and
know. I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Okay. Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Shinra.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Damn, Ultima.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Come a long way. The crazy part is that none of this is linear.
Materia. Way overdue for a day off.
I'm going to be so scatterbrained with this shit.
Nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Oh, let's go. My body's ready. You can hear us? Yes!
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Remastered. I mean, excuse me. We got plenty of that already from the modding community. Ooh, this looks pretty.
Witcher. You can't just
okay, it's a remaster, okay, not a remake. My brain went somewhere.
You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
So it's basically what some of us already have. Another excuse to play the game again.
Sleep touches us all. Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword. Of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
Hey! We get familiar with the weapons. Blood. The Ciri gets to have them.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead of CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC
CDPR.
And consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net.
Winning back.
Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
That's a beloved
wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
Yes.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past,
got
which
really
is a wild idea
with
in
Blood
and of
and
itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys
the skill tree
to
got
build
expanded.
this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain.
Yeah, Ciri has it too.
Right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro.
Yeah.
And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letton is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface.
It's Sweden.
And as it is a Witcher game,
It's Midsommar.
this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about
Midsummer
that
Festival.
will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
No,
Yes,
Soulframe
this
has
is
not
super
been
cool.
mentioned.
I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
That's
just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
That's good.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before
the
we
game
ship
playable
the
on Mac.
Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for
you
the
can
Game
literally
Awards
play The Witcher on the
2026,
tablet.
where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Can you play to me The Witcher? I would imagine that you can. I don't know what would stop anybody from being able to. Like Jennifer make a spell that look like a screen, point a mirror, or you can scream the game in The Witcher. But no, actually something that would be funny, there's this section where both Geralt and Ciri managed to travel to space time, right? With Geralt is with Avalok, and with Ciri she just does it. So like in a section where you meet Avalok or something, then you get spawned into the Doom universe. That could be funny.
That will show you something a few trailers ago. Yes, hold on a minute. Does he have it? Maybe that would be the thing to do here. Let me see. I mean, he does cover China. Oh yeah, he does. So we are going to check him instead. So give me a second. So what I was talking about was a crazy little movie that's been going on in China in the last few days. But I can see here that Big A actually has covered it today. And yeah, you know what? Let's freaking check it. Have you seen the new... what video? More past video yet? Oh, Spats. No, I have not. They released the first minute of animated Batman. Oh, sure thing. But yeah, essentially, the thing that I wanted to show you was this movie called New Lie. Basically, in the combat against AI, China, which is also one of the big investors in the world of AI, have met the match. And this one comes in the form of human-made slope. Here is Big A, who
Hey,
coincidentally, COVID is today, so I want you to watch this as well.
Hey, Atriok, what is up with Iran and the money? Hey, Atriok, what do you think about the big banks? Hey, Atriok, what's the big economic news in Sudan? These are all great questions that don't matter because it's not Marketing Monday. It's time for What's Up Beijing?
What's up Beijing?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's Up Beijing, where we go over news trickling out from China. I would like to talk to you today about movies for a second. 2026 has been the summer of the movie comeback. We all know this. We've discussed it before. It's Tom Holland summer. It's Zendaya summer. People feel like they're finally back in 2019. Movie theater owners are celebrating because it's the first 4 billion summer since pre-COVID. Movies are back. The honest
independent movies even are making the biggest returns right now, which is great.
Broke $1 billion. Spider-Man, Brand New Day, outdid that. Did $2 billion. Obsession didn't quite do $1 billion or $2 billion, but became one of the most profitable movies in the history of cinema by having a budget of $750,000, less than $1 million, and making $500 million. It's genuinely insane. All of these movies are.
Yeah, it pulled the Paranormal Activity. That's the closest comparison that one can even give it. Hold on a minute, let me move chat so that we aren't superimposed on top of that one. Double the chat. Why not?
People are rushing back to the theaters, even Gen Z, and it's pretty cool. But Obsession was the ROI winner of the year because of the small budget and the massive success, the biggest return. It made 660 times its budget, an absolute colossus. And people thought there's no way you could possibly top that until...
I downloaded it.
Until this cow
obviously
shouted,
not
"Mama!"
legal means, but...
New lie, aka roughly translates to "Here comes the cow," has taken Chinese cinema by storm, despite having, admittedly, by even fans of the movie, bad plot and worse graphics.
It's so ugly. And initially, I was thinking, like, is that like a new animal movie that just sucks? Because if you don't follow a lot of movies, just like generally, regardless of whether or not they are important or not, there was this Animal Farm. There's been like 3 Animal Farm adaptations in the last 3 years, and the last one was produced by a studio that is like. This is not meant to be insulting whatsoever if you are like a Christian conservative, but led by a Christian conservative outlet, who were trying to explain, well, the George Orwell book. The unfortunate thing, though, was that it was just horrible. It was just a very, very, very bad film that did neither understand the book itself, nor the politics involved in it, or just as a movie in general, it was just bad. So my thought was like, is China trying to do something similar to that? Like make an animal movie that has something to do with like creating a revolution or something? Then I looked into it. Man, this movie makes no fucking sense. It sucks ass. But it's the part where it's just so bad that it does a 180 and becomes enjoyable.
People have compared it to a PowerPoint presentation, which, by the way, is good for me. PowerPoint presentation and cow is interesting. It had a budget of roughly $200. The smallest budget I've ever seen a movie released in cinema. Ever. $200. And it has so far made, as of today, this climbs every time I check it, so it could be higher now, $6.7 million, making it 21,500 times its budget. And quite possibly the highest ROI on any film ever released in cinemas. I think it's like a toss-up between this and Paranormal Activity. It is a shocking result. And people are wondering, how did this happen? How did a disaster level Chinese animated film start doing ticket sales in China that are rivaling The Odyssey? Okay, how is it like at some theaters beating The Odyssey and Brand New Day? You first might think we covered a story maybe a year ago about Nuja 2.
Yeah,
which
this
is a
one was making numbers
gigantic,
too.
multi-billion-dollar Chinese animated film. Maybe it's like a huge, high-level Chinese, national pride.
It's crazy. Like, you have Zootopia that made, I think it's the best. Yeah, isn't it Disney's best movie in years now? That made most of its money in China. And then this one. They were like the big things.
Where this is like a huge push. No. This film had no support, no budget, no interest, no help, and no good start. This film was a product of two people, aka Jin Yuming here and his mom, Sun Lifeng. These two people who had absolutely zero experience in filmmaking.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna roast the kid just quick. How does your mom look younger than you? Come on, bruv. Like, I know that Asian genes are something else, right? But like, seriously, it's
and his mom, Sun Lifeng. These two people who had absolutely zero experience in filmmaking, animation, screenwriting, production, songwriting, anything. He had a dream that he wanted to make a movie. He was an architecture design
that's a W
student
family
who became
right
an
there.
interior designer and did renovations. And he was unfulfilled with his job. He wanted to make a movie. He had no formal film background. And his mom said, let's do it. And so for 5 years,
mom.
they worked together. Now, do you think that he used the animation tools that like Pixar or Nujatu might use? Things like Maya. Probably not. That's a very professional license, it'd be very expensive. But they probably used Blender, which is free, open source tool. Even I, a mere streamer who put no money down, used Blender to create the famous Elon Musk cyber gun.
It's
But
easy.
no, he had no experience with Blender and didn't want to learn. So instead, he released a movie to cinemas in China that he created entirely in Trimble SketchUp, an architecture design.
No fucking way. It's not even a CAD program. Because, listen, okay, I used to study engineering, as I've mentioned many times before. And for like presentations, we will use either AutoCAD or Revit to make our buildings and to do the showcases. I was usually the one standing up for that because making creative stuff, that's my forte. And like you have like even Redshift, an engine that you can now use for rendering stuff in movies, was available back then for free for the CAD programs. And I would use that, and it would literally make things look like cinematic movies. He couldn't even be bothered to learn that. He was like, nope, the equivalent of Google SketchUp. Yo, what a power move. I don't care. This guy's a Chad.
Like a construction app. This is a full, 86-minute movie that he animated and created entirely in SketchUp, this is what he learned in school, so it's the only thing he had. He said, before I built with bricks, now I build with polygons, Giga Chad. Now, the animation quality, as you might expect, given this is not designed for that, is a little bit rough.
Yeah, to say the least.
Every clip, by the way, has like someone snickering in the background. So you get scenes like this, okay? You get shots like this that all have a weird kind of looking style. But this is still a remarkably impressive achievement within SketchUp. And it took 5 years of them learning it all from scratch. Again, they were completely self-taught, which means they used online tutorials to learn directing, animating, modeling, editing, production, and finance, because they also had to figure out how to manage and like set up the financing for the $200 movie. And like the contracts with the distributors, and they had to learn all that themselves. The mother had to learn screenwriting. She wrote the overall arc of the story, and she had to learn how to write and record the credit song and soundtrack.
Dude,
She's 62.
what a small...
At 62, she just decided to learn all this stuff. That's an insane hustle.
Dude, to help her son. How many parents are going to do this? Like, okay, look. Earlier this week, which is yesterday, I recorded. No, actually on Monday, I recorded this fucking thing on. There was a streamer on Twitch whose mom quite literally verbally and physically assaulted him just because he got raided for his stream. I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. I don't want to dive deep into it because it's going to make me mad. But she literally, yes, this gorgeous 62-year-old who literally decided to go on to help her son to make something that is now probably going to set them for life. Man, this is the type of stories that we want to hear. What a great thing. And again, this is combating slop, which is the most important part. AI-generated slop, that is.
Couldn't afford good enough computers to do this animation on. They kept crashing. So we had to use secondhand parts. So they had to go find secondhand parts that themselves kept failing. So it was a constant struggle between the machines they were working on, their small budget, the things they could get for cheap, and they slowly ground it down for 5 years. Then when it released, very luckily, he knew somebody through his life that worked at a distributor that helped him get, it's a short enough movie that it could fit in certain time slots. So because he had one connected distributor, he was able to get the movie into some theaters at launch. However, even though it was in some theaters, he had absolutely no money to market it. There's nothing to market. I don't even have the money for marketing. Additionally, the distributor, even though he's his friend, upon seeing the movie said, look, you should not release this. Look, I'm your friend. I know I said I would release this for you, but I didn't think this would ever actually happen. And now that I see it, it will be a bad look for you and your mom. Let's not put it in the theaters, okay? I'm your friend, but he persevered. He said, hey, you promised me.
I mean, it's fair.
So they put it out in a few theaters. A few theaters shoved this in, even though it had no marketing or budget. Upon release, the distributor was 100% right. Nobody watched it. It is a nation of 1.4 billion people. It sold fewer than 300 tickets. By August 14th, which is 2 weeks after launch, only 4 cinemas still showed it. It was essentially empty showing after empty showing. Now, that being said, I mean, it doesn't value your 5-year time, but on a $200 budget, you still made, I don't know, like a rack. You still made like $1,000. Easy money. But obviously was not a success.
Time and effort
and then
all that.
The mama clip starts to go viral in China. It becomes like a meme. Okay? And people giggling at it starts to go viral. And all of a sudden, people are starting to show up to the theater and ask if they're showing it. So some of the theaters that took it off started to put it back on. And instead of 4 theaters, it goes to 10, then 12, then 20, then 100. It starts to grow. And the social media buzz begins to spread. Here Comes the Cow starts to become a soft viral hit. And people start sharing a lot of clips of them having a genuinely good time at the film.
This is what cinemas were made for.
That's not maybe intended with it. The movie, I believe, is intended to be a somewhat serious movie with a real arc, but
imagine Tommy Wiseau right now in the good old age of 2026, seeing the Room being shown in theaters. Oh my God. We will experience a similar phenomenon. Like the Disaster Artist is a thing that James Franco ended up. Sorry, I moved a bit forward there. But James Franco ended up making a movie about that movie, which made Tommy Wiseau famous again. But back then, could you imagine if a similar thing happened to him? He would have been a superstar.
So they're having a good time, and it starts to take off. And I think part of it, when you look at reactions online, even Chinese, when we had snippet translates on, is that while China has a much more positive view on AI as a whole than in America, there is still within the arts, within like book writing, film, drawing, there's still like a hesitancy or skepticism around AI in those fields. And people feel like even though this film might be ugly as shit, it might be super rough around the edges, it is undeniably human. It is like, you can make this in AI in 2 seconds, but they took 5 years and made it what they wanted in a real human raw way. And there's something human about the experience of enjoying them with other people. So those two things combine to make it kind of this viral trend moment. And in fact, when people accuse them of being like, well, did you use AI? Or did you is this whole thing planned as a stunt? This quote, which we cut off the part of, actually said this, okay? This film's popularity is not the result of a carefully engineered publicity stunt. I have no money for marketing. There's nothing to market.
Bro, I'm broke.
That's why. He is responding and saying, listen, bro, I just made this over 5 years. It's lucky it's working out this way. And he's right, by the way. Even though social media was carrying some of it, at the end of the day, there's not even posters for this in the theater. You can't know where it's even playing. So that's where fans and even movie theater employees start stepping in. They start creating their own custom posters and putting them up in theaters next to the Odyssey and Spider-Man. Look,
that's amazing.
It's like major Chinese releases and then this hand-drawn, and it stands out. It's actually incredible marketing because your eyes can't look away. And so again, the movie starts to go from like $1,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, like millions of dollars start pouring in a way purely on like fan virality. This is, I think, one of my favorite ones because it's right next to the Odyssey. And you can tell that she's looking at this one.
But
then additionally, not only is there the fan thing, there's the AI kind of backlash, positive association with this. There's a third thing, which is that Chinese stock market investors have been having also an interesting summer. There's been a ton of IPOs in China, like robotics companies, and they've been doing pretty well. And normally people don't invest in the stock market in China, but it's been starting to pick up with recent big IPOs. At the same time as this movie comes out, its name sounds kind of like here comes the bull market. The bull market is coming.
The year
so
of the bull.
it's considered a good luck charm for stock market investors. So it's also like if you promote this movie or wear the merch or go to it, it's also like, hey, my stocks are going to do well. So there's a third surge of people that get in on it. So all this combines to be like this big push around New Live. So it goes from a like what could have been story into a huge success. And again, people start saying, some of these are translated, some of these are from the comments on the translated video. It's like, say no to AI slop, say yes to human slop. Even if it's slop, they enjoy how human it is.
Hell yeah.
Okay? It's so bad that it breaks the bottom of the scale and appears on top. And even when someone in China starts to create a fully AI, better looking version, people respond enormously negatively. So like, even though this looks more high quality animation, there's like a huge pushback. People are like, I don't want to see it that way. I prefer, like this top movie never would have gotten any traction, but this one did. It's the Van Gogh of the film industry. It can't compare to the original, okay? So it becomes a hit. All right, that's happened. They could have made the movie in 10 seconds with AI, but they didn't use it. They took time and it was impressive. I appreciate how bad it is. There's some heart put into it, so you can't hate that. And also, some people got a little mean. They said, its production costs are actually very high. It may not be financially, but it requires a loving mother, something a lot of famous directors lack. Which just felt a little mean-spirited to other directors. I don't know why that's part of it, but I guess the heart.
Jesus Christ. That is savage, but it's not wrong.
Only mother-son story was part of it. It's like eating refined grains every day and then suddenly having some coarse grains for a change. The contrast itself feels refreshing. Its roughness, absurdity, and imperfection becomes part of its appeal. But not everybody within the industry in China was so happy. There were many Chinese directors and people in the film industry who actually were kind of like upset.
Gatekeepers.
They got angry at this film's success. This person was saying that cinemas should act as gatekeepers and reject films like this, not allow them to be even allowed to be screened. They should allow it to slip through. And then another director who had recently put out a movie called Citywide Manhunt, see on the right, was upset that this movie did better than his movie and said, I feel unwilling and powerless and my cinema dream is goodbye. They were kind of party poopering. And so somebody responded and said, if a restaurant is afraid of a public restroom taking away its business, the restaurant should rethink what it's been serving its customers.
True. Absolutely. That's the same thing that applies to the gaming industry. Like, what the hell are they saying? Like, we know how things are shaped. We know the unfortunate nature of sometimes we don't exactly get even the movies that we enjoy or video games that we enjoy the most to be as popular as we would like them to be. As an example, we just got to see the Might and Magic video game. I personally think that Heroes of Might and Magic should be the type that literally everybody plays, but it's not there. Believe it or not, it's still niche in comparison to a lot of other strategy games out there. But here we are. With fucking Ubisoft, man. Oh, it's still stuck there. But nevertheless.
Which is a nice way of saying skill issue, bro. So, as it approaches the end of its possible theatrical run, the cow itself has become like a nationwide branded icon, and they might make even more money just on merch. Although I don't think they're seeing $1 of this because it's been taken off with everyone. People are all making their own custom merch for it. But New Line merch has become this huge trending thing. Keychains and plushies. And
I think they'll be fine.
All of that. And people are wearing full costumes to the movie. So there's cows in movie theaters, again, with custom art and memes. A lot of comparisons, because I don't think it's beaten the Odyssey as a whole in China, although the Odyssey has kind of underperformed in China. But in some theaters, it has outperformed the Odyssey. And so there's a lot of memes around how it's how it's showing up the Odyssey. People were saying,
cinematic
like many movie buffs, I waited in line for hours this morning and was able to secure my tickets to see New Line the way it should be seen in 70mm IMAX. So, I just thought it was a really interesting story of a surprising amount of effort going into a, honestly, objectively bad human project and receiving rewards beyond what they would expect. It's also a cool thing for, I don't know, it's like a Chinese meme story that breaks the traditional mold of what has been successful there. It's like their version of The Room, or even kind of Barbenheimer, where it's like this social experiment thing. And it's kind of interesting, maybe a sign of soft power rising, that this is spreading overseas, and there's demand to watch New Lie in cinemas far outside of China. There was 2 screenings in San Francisco that just sold out. So it's kind of an interesting story. I just wanted to cover it, but I think we can end it with a quote from the eponymous cow that really, I think, sums up this whole beautiful, interesting experience. Powerful stuff. I'll see you next time on Marketing Monday and What's Up Beijing. Thank you for watching, and bye.
Bro. Absolute cinema right there. That was beautiful. But yeah, here comes the cow. That was basically what I wanted you to see. Given that there was that trailer with the animals. We need more of that, especially right now, given that there's such a huge tussle with AI everywhere. And it's making its move as well here in Europe. It feels very annoying. I know Americans, that's a big talking point at the moment, especially with the midterms. There are a lot of people who are shifting in the political attitude because they've seen how everybody's pushing back against data centers that are ruining the water, the electric bills, and just all around living conditions, and the economy, of course. But yeah, I don't know, there is a place for AI at some point for certain technologies, but generally the way that's being used for slop and also for surveillance, oh god, flock cameras and just a lot of shit. I don't think that we need it, not right now. But yeah, more human slop, that's what we need. But folks, I think I'm going to call this short today. It has been an interesting watch for this Gamescom presentation. And I will be catching you tomorrow with more videos. You should watch the Trench Dog. Okay. I will. Trench Dogs by Saints Griever. That sounds familiar. Saints Griever. Oh, a new one. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. That was pointed out during the stream before. I did not catch it earlier. Okay. Trench Dogs. Damn. Okay. I am saving that one. Do you think the vids on the streamer's mom will come out soon? Yeah, I'll have it out tomorrow. I've already recorded it. I think the mod, also the latest mod video, I'll upload it in a bit. I actually just set it to render in a few moments. So yeah. Anyways, folks, have a good evening. I'm gonna do some uploads here and go. And yeah, if my kid wakes up in a bit, toddlers or babies, not toddlers. The other one is already asleep. It's finally, man, we finally reached a point where my child can go to sleep on her own. That's amazing. Speaking of parents who are doing things for their children, that is my own personal achievement, having gotten to that point. Anyways, yeah, let's not stretch this too much. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.